Simon, a long trip but a point on the road. Your overall thoughts on that one?
Yeah, positive we didn't lose. I think overall we're disappointed. We just had a good conversation in the change room. I think we were disappointed in the first half. We had strong chats about our discipline in following runners from set pieces, and disappointingly that's where they scored from. Other than that, I don't think they really had too much of a threat. First half we weren't at our best, but went in 1-0 down. Second half was far better, better structure. I thought we controlled the ball and the game long periods of time, but again I think we've just got to be more clinical in front of goal.
Can you put your finger on why we were a little off the pace in the first half but better in the second?
No, do you know what? We've done everything's the same. The warm-up's the same. The chats beforehand, what they're eating and drinking, the preparation, everything's the same. We had a great training session midweek. So yeah, I can't put a finger. I think some people are on it, some people aren't, and when there's more people off it, then you're always gonna struggle as a team.
Their goal was a well-worked set piece, wasn't it? But was their man a little bit free on the edge of the box there?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's kind of one from my my copybook. It's so disappointed. Obviously, the boys have let the runner go. The short corner from the right hand side, the step over to the edge of the box, and unfortunately, Andre wasn't switched on quick enough, and he's got a strike and it's gone in.
It was a good rifled finish, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's took it well. It's gone through a crowd of players as well. So Tommy's probably maybe unsighted a little bit, but yeah, he's obviously disappointed to again concede a set piece against them.
Speaking of taking chances, well, Aidan Ward at the start of the second half equalising.
Yeah, again, the chat at half time was when we're getting the balls into the front two, he's making sure that people like Wardy, Brad are joining in quickly, and you saw from Wardy's goal, obviously he's joined in really quickly. He's made a third man run. He's had a little gamble. He's ended up on the ball in front of goal, and what a finish, top of the net.
Do you have a word on Aidan Ward's performance and Brad Ryan's performance? Because they really led the charge in the second half there.
Energetic is probably the word. When you've got players like that getting around the pitch and getting on the ball, then we're always going to be a danger. But as I said earlier, I think in front of goal we've just got to be more clinical.
Do you think Lewis could have won it late on with that header, or was it just a really good save?
I think a bit of both, really. I think maybe Lou could have done better. I think he was half expecting a hit from behind, but he's had a free header and it's kind of headed down into the keeper. So I think it's a bit of both. I think as a striker like Lou, I've seen him many a times put the ball in the back of the net from headers. That wasn't one of his best. We saw Sam Bayford go off early in the game. Do you have an update on him? Yeah, no, it was, obviously for 5-10 minutes or so of the game, Danny just came over, just said that, the first pass I made, he felt a little ping in his quad. He said it feels more like a dead leg, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it's nothing major, but as a precaution we obviously took him off, but that then allowed obviously Wardy to come onto the pitch.
Yeah, let's wish him a speedy recovery. And up next, the excitement of the FA Vars second round. What's your thoughts going into that one?
Yeah, listen, it's been a long time waiting for us. Obviously off the back of last year, the success in the Vars, it's meant that we've not come in the early stages. So obviously we've been waiting in the wings, waiting to see who we got. Now we know. We've just got to prepare this week, and hopefully we can go on a little run and see what we can do. Only 6 games from Wembley.
Do you think coming in a little bit later is a help or a hindrance?
I don't know, you can look at it two ways. A hindrance because we obviously want to do well in the league and try and get a little bit more consistency, winning games in the league. But on the other side, it's a nice break from the league where we played a lot of games, and hopefully we can get the win next week, and maybe that might be the trigger for us to actually go on and start winning games in the league.
We look forward to it. Cheers for your time, Simon.
Cheers, Nick.